Probably. Funniest band commercials.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. What's my line?
Yeah, it's call me Chris. Call me Chris is the next line.
I don't understand why it says call me Chris. I don't understand why I can't just say call me Chris.
Because that's what it's call me Chris. So you just say call me Chris.
Well, that just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't need to make sense. Okay, we're trying to make a show.
Okay, fine. Okay, whatever.
Okay, take two, Mark.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Call Me Chris, and you can call me Chris. And you are looking absolutely fab today, babes. Fab, 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 fab. Let's see that smile. God, stunning. Blinding, blinding, absolutely blinding. I'm happy to see you. And sorry for that really long intro. I don't know. Do you guys like these intros? I don't know. They're kind of fun to make up. Anyway, today we're gonna be watching some funny international commercials, and that's about it. And if you watched my last video, I said that I would be shouting out 10 people that told me embarrassing stories about themselves in the comment section, so stick around till the end of the video to see who gets shout out. All right, let's get to it. All right, we're in an office. Oh, banana. We're starting off strong.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a little
I don't
awkward.
know what this could be.
Why?
Oh,
Stop!
wow. That's a visual.
That's a little sensual. Bro, why are you just eating bananas?
Starting off
Yo!
strong. Yeah, put the banana down. Just,
Oh, he went in there! Bro, no need deep throating the banana.
God. Oh my God. This is a lot of putting stuff in your mouth. What is this? The best way to eat bananas is to drink them. Oh,
What?
It's a fruit juice. Oh, that's smart. That's clever. Unless, you know, you're trying to insinuate nothing, just eating a banana because abstinence. I feel like I'm gonna try to guess what the advert is for if it's not very obvious at the beginning. Let's do that. Let's have fun with that. All right. Okay, we got a dog. Love it. Love it already.
Dog, okay.
Go on out. It's in the house. Oh, look at a cute little buggy door. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his little chain.
Yeah, I thought you was a parrot.
Oh my God, where's he going? Where's he going?
Back outside.
I don't know what this is. I was checking the address. Why would it be a new house? Is it like a new furniture or something?
IKEA! God damn it, it's IKEA
I'm smart.
again.
You're not. You suck. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I turned into my mom for like 2 seconds. When she plays board games with us, she turns into a monster. Even when I was like 5, she's like, you suck.
Yo, IKEA
I
ads
get all
make
the
no
Monopoly
sense.
money. Love you, Mom. It's a great advert. It has a dog in it, and it has IKEA furniture. All things I love. Oh, asses.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is, what's this called? Foley? I think it's called Foley. If this doesn't work out,
making
I want to be a
sound
Foley
effects for them?
artist. Just rip shit. They do the sound effects in movies. Oh, this is so fun. I'm gonna rip it apart. With a fist in that watermelon. Oh, God. Sir?
Damn.
Sir, what does it say? Cinema wouldn't be the same without our fresh vegetarian snacks. What is this? Vegetarian restaurants. Oh, alright. Makes like literally no sense, but okay. You're like wasting
Sure.
fruit. It was a good visual though. There's a lot of fisting and
Whoa.
we have a car. It's probably a
What?
car commercial, I'm assuming. So, because it got the random car there. We're good. No. What? The new Smart 4-4. So smart you forget it's a 4-seater. That's funny.
What?
That's clever. I really appreciate. You know what I want to do? I want to write commercials. I
Kind
feel
of
like I'm
funny,
kind of good at
but
that.
also
Probably not.
really
Maybe
dumb.
I could try. Maybe I'll make just a
Because I
parody
still
commercial
know
for you
what
guys
this
here
is
on
for.
YouTube. Maybe I can do that. That's like me. Anytime I have friends over, 'cause I
These
literally never
ads,
have
I
friends
have
over.
no
I'll just like be
idea.
in the kitchen and then I'll look at the couch and be like, oh my f***ing God, where did you come from? And they'd be like,
I've been here for 30 minutes. What? You're like,
oh yeah, right, I forgot about that. Ooh. Ooh, this is intense. They're shooting at him. Oh, run! Run,
my
Forrest,
God.
run! Oh my God, did he get
Go.
shot in the ear? Holy shit, goddamn. Oh my God, what is this? Is this a commercial?
These people
I'm
are like
terrified. They got a
stormtroopers.
chainsaw, they're
They're
gonna cut the
aiming.
tree down! Oh my
the-
God. Tom Cruise castaway action movie is this? What the shit? This can't, what is it? What would this be a commercial
Oh
for?
my
I really don't
God.
know.
This is a commercial?
Oh my God.
Yeah, these
oh
people need
my
a
God.
raise.
What is happening?
I'd buy whatever this
What is
is.
happening? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. They put me in a truck and that's how I got here. Oh my God. He's making up an excuse
No.
to why he was sleeping with this guy's wife. What does he say?
That's
It's equivalent. Did you
crazy.
hear that, honey? Yes, it's amazing. Oh, they're French.
That's
Screenwriter for Canal.
wild.
What? That is
such a good commercial.
Oh my god, that was so
No,
good.
actually,
Oh, that was like me. I
that
was
was
like a
actually a peak
pathological liar
commercial.
when I was a kid. Not like a bad way, in a bad way. I don't think there's any good way if you're a pathological liar. I was just really good at lying when I was a kid. Like my mom would be like,
Why were you late coming home from school? It is 8 p.m.
and I'd be like,
Mom, I was in the hallway and there was a math equation on the chalkboard and I solved it. And then this professor came out of his room and he was chasing me down, so I ran. I ran so fast and then I ran into a police officer and then they arrested me wrongly. And then my professor bailed me out, but then the only way he got me from going into jail was taking me into therapy, which just happened to be somebody that looked a lot like Robin Williams. And he helped me. He helped me through all of that tough stuff. That's why I was late coming home from school.
she'd just be like, isn't
You know what? That reminds me, right? That reminds me of something that happened during school one time. So, like, we were in cafeteria, right? So, like, it was like lunchtime and stuff like that. And I had a bag of chips, right? This one teacher wouldn't let me up into the hallway with a bag of chips, by the way. This was in, like, grade 7, by the way, right? He would not let me up into the hallway with, like, a bag of chips. So I was like, what am I about to do with the bag of chips? So then he left, and as soon as he left, I said, fuck it, I'm going. So then, I walked up the stairs, I went to the hall, I was walking around, and then, like, I told my friends what happened, right? And while telling them, they look worried. So I'm like, he's right behind me, isn't he? So I turn around, and he's just standing there. Right? So he takes me into this, like, I don't know, communications room or something. I've never seen this room before. He slams the door and says, "You got something to say to my face?" I was just like, he was an asshole teacher, by the way. But, like, I was so close to saying something, but I chose not to. I was so close to saying something. Yeah, bro. This teacher had it out for me. Like, genuinely, he's never liked me. The timing is insane. No, literally, he was just standing behind me waiting for me to see him. Like, bro, get yo cue ball looking ass out of here, okay? Like, get a yo. Yeah, I was about to say something so mean. It's fine. All right, let's continue the video.
that just the plot to Good Will Hunting? And I'd be like,
No.
alright, we're in a construction zone. Oh, he hurt his hand. Oh, he hurt his hand too. Oh god, is this like
Oh.
nasty? Is this cause
Legno o metallo?
wood or metal?
Metallo.
Metallo, de Santo Italiano. What are they talking about? Were they...
Yeah, I
What's
can't
this?
tell.
Oh, that's
Is this
funny.
for, like-
It's for like fish. Oh, ham sticks. Ham sticks? I've heard of
sticks?
fish sticks. I've heard of chicken strips, but not ham sticks. That sounds so gross. Mom, can I have some ham sticks? That's like worse than pork chops.
What
Yeah,
the
well,
hell?
they probably taste good. My mom used
Ham
the
sticks?
Belto. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What do we got?
Heart.
A cracker? Oh, they did. They did.
Oh my god, they busting it
Oh,
down!
wow. Oh,
Dude! Holy shit!
Okay.
Damn! He's getting
Oh, they're
sturdy!
really going at it.
Holy!
Guys are-
Yeah, get it!
What is this
Get
for?
it!
I don't know what this is for. They ate a
Damn!
cracker. So is it like a Snickers
Holy
situation where
shit!
it makes you younger? I don't. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. It's crackers. I don't. Yeah, as if I know it.
Oh my
Gusli
God.
aus der guten Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Yo, not gonna lie, this might be Eggman and Yo, stop taking my line! Bro! Oh, okay, alright. Well, you already took it from me.
Right. What's German? And I don't know what it is. I love it though. I love it. Okay. I love seeing two elderly men dance their asses off after eating a cookie. Give me these cookies. I'd like that too. I'd like those dance moves. I wish it was that easy. I dance like a 40-year-old white man at a wedding. This is what I dance like. What is this? Chair. No, nobody wants to see this anyway.
No, on God, like what I be doing, bro, you should see me like at like so like no one used to ever go with me to like school dances and stuff pretty much. So like sometimes I just go there with my friend or like, you know, maybe it's like a Halloween dance, which those were the most fun, by the way. Um it's really funny because during one school dance, right? This guy like was like so like we were both dancing to the same song pretty much, well obviously, but it was Boots with the Fur, and we were like making up our own dance for them for that song, and like we were just like almost having a dance battle. We were like Boots with the Fur, the whole club was looking at her. You know, it's like we were hitting it. You know. And then after that, they swapped songs, and me and this guy decided to have a worm off, okay? We both got down, and we both started doing the worm at each other. We were, like, moving side to side while doing the worm and stuff. Yo, it was crazy, okay? Shit was intense. I was, like, sweating. I'm just like, I gotta win this. I gotta win this. I gotta lock it in. I gotta lock in. You know?
Keanu, take it away. See, Keanu's got better dance moves than me. Oh, sorry, Pete.
It's Keanu Reeves.
It's chaos here. We're a disjointed family, but we're a happy family. Isn't that right, Keanu?
My Lord and Savior,
You
Keanu
think
Reeves.
you might give me a blow? You know what? No, I don't think so.
absolutely
I don't think so, as you know.
You
No,
also know.
yeah, don't do that.
Třeba
What about
rukou
a
by světě
hand
neudělá.
O, then? I
Jak?
don't know. How do you do
What?
it? Oh, God. This can't be what I'm thinking.
No. Is it
This
Myslíš,
is...
že je to třeba,
Imagine holding
já
a
nevím,
bottle of ketchup.
od ketchupu?
what?
How I hold a bottle of ketchup. Oh, I hold a bottle of ketchup. Put it on my nuggets. I'm scared to see where this is going.
Zbytek dostat ven?
What is happening?
No.
A bottle of ketchup, yep.
No.
YouTube!
What? Where's this
YouTube?
going?
Okay.
YouTube! This is...
Like she just started slapping it, bro.
Pete, did you see the Keanu? Did you see... Keanu, can't let you see
Hey,
this.
Keanu,
this
did you
file.
see
This
that?
is what's happening to Keanu right now. His innocent eyes. No, you can't see that. Pete, you neither. Close your eyes. For those of you who didn't see, she
Oh my
caressed his member and proceeded to smack the shit out of it like a ketchup bottle. I mean, it was his own fault, you know? I'll go in hell. Jay, light it up. Yeah, it's toasty down here. Kind of sounded like you, Keanu. Yeah. You got a Coca-Cola? You want a Coca-Cola? Here, cheers, man. It's nice.
Dad,
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
gay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Sometimes life's more than a 3-minute conversation.
That
Talk
was
for
so
up to 60
short.
minutes, pay for just 3 with
What
Vodafone.
the
Oh man, I
hell?
wish all conversations could have gone
Oh
like
my
that. I wish
God.
that conversation could happen with my mom like that. Just be like, Mom, I'm pretty sure I like girls and boys, and anything in between. And she's just like, okay. I'd be like, all right. And she'd be like, hello? That was not how the conversation went. Beggars can't be choosers, though. So,
Yeah, no,
love you, Mom.
I feel it.
Thanks for calling. Sometimes life's more than a 3-minute
Mom, it's twins. I really like
Oh
these
my
commercials.
God.
Those are so good. Here's another
the
combo.
hell?
Vodafone, here you go. I'm pitching it to you, all right? Mom, I think I ran over somebody. And she's just like, bummer. Mom? All right. This is a gas station? What is going on? What is this?
What is
Oh,
this
this guy's
for?
just on the phone
Motor
constantly.
oil?
Okay, maybe it's a phone commercial.
No, I saw him looking at it.
Oh my god, he was holding the phone for him. That's hilarious. Top service. Oh, that's nice.
Total.
I hope somebody comes up to me on the street and is like, can you take
I'm
over this
so
phone call really quick? I need to go to the
confused.
bathroom. I'd be like, yes. Don't even tell me what it's about. No, we're not doing that. Those numbers don't make sense. No, throw it in the trash. And then on the other line, it's like this. Mom, I can't throw our newborn in the trash. We just had a baby. What is going on? Here.
I'm
Getting changed. Oh, getting changed. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Wait for. Gotta wait on the women. You know what I mean?
Hurry up, yeah.
Hurry up.
Sorry, are we late?
It's okay.
Aw,
Let's leave.
she looks so pretty. Oh. What?
What?
तू अंदर क्या कर
What were
रहा
you doing inside?
सर अंदर डस्टिंग कर
I was dusting. What?
What?
कपड़े
Before
बदलने
changing
से
your
पहले
clothes,
बल्ब
change the
बदलो.
bulb?
He's
Oh, my.
Oh.
Took me a while. She was changing in the room, but the guy was dusting in there, but it was dark, so she didn't see him, so he was like this. Yeah. Know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's in the mood, and he's not.
That's
Look at this
crazy.
old TV. Oh my gosh, this must be like early 90s. Oh wow, she changed.
Oh,
How does she fast
wow.
change like that? Just quick change? What is happening? Who's she calling? Ooh, saucy.
Wow.
What is this? You got a bigger
That's a
TV?
TV? What?
I am so lost. What the frick?
Huh?
I don't know what language that was. I don't understand what happened. I guess it's something you can call and you can get clothes or bigger TVs. Is it a what? All right. Oh yeah. Okay. On a mountain, climbing.
Okay.
The budget for this commercial is through the roof. They made it to the top, baby. All right. What's happening? Oh, a truck. Oh, they could have just drove. Hi guys. Is it far to Ongundale? What? Is that what? Привет. Was that Russian? I don't know what that was. They climbed the mountain, but they could have drove. But that's not fun. That's not a fun journey part, is it? Nah, I'd rather drive. Listen to some tunes. A little bit of tunes. I don't know why I started talking like Stewie Griffin. What? Little quick creep. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed those videos. They're very entertaining. Gosh, like commercials, they get so creative with them. I really appreciate commercial writers.
do.
I am determined to make a commercial. Probably nobody's gonna hire me, so I'm gonna make my own, but I'm gonna do it. And like the video if you like the video. It really helps with the channel.
I really
and
like the
subscribe if you haven't
Japanese
already subscribed. This is
commercials.
always
It's
the
so
best
weird.
YouTube channel ever. And I didn't forget. Let's do those shout outs right now. Let's go. All right, I'm shouting you guys out. I'm gonna put it up on the screen if you guys want to read the embarrassing stories. But first off, we got Ashley Peacock. Thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate you. Here's her embarrassing story. Next,
Hold on. I gotta read this.
Ashley Peacock.
Well, for my embarrassing story, one time I was talking with a new friend. A get to know you kind of thing. And while telling me his story, he tells me that he's so obsessed with suits. Being the fashion history nerd I am, I agree that suits are fantastic, extolling the benefits of different cuts, fabrics, and the history of suits, etc. And not letting him get a word in edgewise due to my excitement at what I thought was a shared hobby. Turns out he was talking about the TV show Suits. Wait, that's actually crazy. Now you're the one that's obsessed with Suits. Wow. Yo, the odds.
Peacock. Thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate you. Here's her embarrassing story. Next up.
Hold on. You're my absolute favorite content creator. You can just tell that you are still completely yourself despite your fame. I also think you're hilarious. My funny story is more of an ongoing issue, really, that continues to put me in awkward situations. I fall asleep at horribly inappropriate times constantly. From the time in high school when I fell asleep behind the drums in music tech class with 3 periods, to the multiple times I've fallen asleep in my car in a parking lot, only to have the police called on me because they thought I was drunk and passed out. The other day I fell asleep standing at the kitchen sink and woke up with my hair in the dishwasher. How do you even do that? How do you fall asleep standing up and then have your hair in the dishwasher? How do you manage that? I'm really good at sleep standing up though, so that's good. What? Have y'all ever fell asleep standing up? You have?
We got Deanna Wolf. Deanna Wolf. Right here. And next up we got Sweet.
Hey Chris, I got about 16 correct on the logo test, which I'm happy about because most of them are in America and I'm not an American. Not in America. Haha. My embarrassing story is me and my friends were going to the cinemas to see a movie that was on. I was with 2 friends and we were talking about our crushes. Halfway through the movie, I turn around, I look them in the eye, and start having a slight panic attack. My friends look as well while the boys are laughing. We laugh at it till this day, but I have to say this was quite embarrassing. Love your videos. That's interesting.
Sour, thanks so much for
I
commenting. And
immediately fell
Odyssey,
down.
Ethan
Damn.
Robinson.
Embarrassing story. Well, it's not really, really embarrassing, but I was outside in the garden doing some work when I took a step backwards, somehow tripped over, um, and rock circle boundary around a thorn bush and fell onto it. Hurt, but funny as all hell. Damn. That reminds me, there's actually something, um, kind of wrong with my knee that's always been wrong with my knee. And the reason being is because when I was a kid, I fell down and rocks went inside of my knee. And I went back outside after getting it all cleaned up and I fell down again and more rocks was put in my knee. But then they were taken out. So then it's only ever so there's a thing that's only ever happened twice, right? Which is one time I was running down like a rocky hill, right? So it's complete rock. It's like outside of my house, right? When I was a kid, I fell down and scraped the hell out of my knee because my knee just straight up gave out. Like it just randomly like shut down for a second. And like I just completely fell. Right? And so my brother-in-law helped me. But then the only other time it happened was like in grade 7 or 8, right? When we were in gym class and we were doing a thing where we have to run to the other side of the gym and back and tag the person's hand, right? And then they run him back. So it's like kind of like a tag team race, kind of, right? And well, running for mine, I ran so fast I touched the wall. Well, running back, my knee gave out again. This was the only other time it happened. It hadn't happened in years, right? It happened again, and I fell, slid on my knees, right? I was sliding on my knees because that's how fast I was running back. How does your knee give out? I have no idea. So I was sliding, and I slid in. So there's this thing we call the stage, which the stage is basically, the place in the gymnasium where like the curtains are and stuff, like, in like, you give presentations out there and stuff too and whatever. I literally slid straight into that and hit my head off of it and like almost gave myself a concussion because I couldn't stop myself. Like I was genuinely stunned for like a minute. It was like, whoa, like where am I kind of thing. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, no, but like I've almost died many times in my life. Like I've almost drowned quite a few times, like a decent bit. I've almost fell to my death. There was times where I almost fell in like the ocean when it was froze over, so it would have been really cold. I've almost been hit by many vehicles. I've fallen off bikes in very bad ways. I've had a knife thrown at my head before that did hit me in the head. I've split my head open like at least 3 times when I was a kid that I can remember. I could probably keep going, but like I can't really remember. Knife? Yeah. Yeah, knife. Yeah, knife. Oh yeah, I've almost been choked out before too. So there's that. How dangerous is your life? Um Not even that dangerous, to be honest. It was just unfortunate. But I guess I'm lucky enough to survive it. But, so yeah, with the knife thing, um, it was like one of my cousins that was mad at me when I was a kid or something, or pissed off, so he threw a knife, which happened to hit me in the forehead. Um, but luckily it did not break my skull, so that's a plus. Glad you're still here. Thank you. And then about the choking out one, this is a very interesting one actually. Very interesting one. So there's this guy who's kind of been a bully to me, to be honest. He was in like a grade or two higher, right? And so he the way he used to bully me though is we used to sit together on the bus and he used to slam my head into the window and like different things and like, he was definitely not okay, but I mean, um so this time he was in my class, right? And there was something I couldn't turn down. I don't remember why, but I couldn't. Where he challenged me to see how long I could go without tapping while he was choking me. In class, by the way, teacher is watching and everything. So I was forced to accept, which I did. And so while he was choking me, right? It was one of those chokes, by the way, where like what he was what he had was, it wasn't like the frontal one. He was like behind me and had his arms around my neck. Um and then so what he did was, so while he was choking me, I was like, I'm stubborn, guys, right? You know I'm stubborn. So I was not tapping whatsoever, even though I was completely running out of oxygen. I literally didn't tap till he fully let me go. If he didn't let me go, he probably would have killed me, actually. Um, because when he let me go, I'm pretty sure he severed my nerves for a second, to the point my legs and arms didn't even work anymore. I fell down in my desk because we were standing up, right? I fell down in my desk and I physically couldn't stand, and I couldn't even lift my arms anymore. Like genuinely, my eyes were blurry. Like, it's such a surreal experience, by the way. My eyes were so blurry that like I could hardly see anything. Like, I genuinely almost blacked out and passed out. Um but yeah, it was kind of scary though, to be honest. Because it's like my body went into like a mini seizure, if that makes sense. It's like all that happened at the same time, and because my body was getting no oxygen at the time, my body went into a mini seizure where it was like kind of like shaking, and I couldn't stand up, and like everything was like all over the place, and like everything was like mixing together. So yeah, that's my stories on, the all kind of schools are in Canada. Uh yeah, see, this is what happens when everybody knows you at school because you live in a small ass town. So then people decide to bully and pick on you because not many people can do anything about it. What, you don't have to deal with that anymore? No, literally. Did you report it? No. I've had a few bullies. I've never reported anything. Well, well, to be honest, actually, the teacher kind of saw it. I don't remember what she did about it, though. And then for my other bully, who was like, I spent like half the year in the principal's office in like grade 3, and he bullied me from like 1 to 7. I like never really said anything the entire time because I considered him my best friend, right? And then eventually in like grade like 8, I believe, it's because he returned because he left for a year. So I actually said something to the vice principal, and she talked to him but never did anything about it. So there's that. Anyways, let's continue the video, shall we?
Nora Hannock, Elizabeth Diabo.
I got 30 right. Love how she compliments us every time. Jay's appearing more often is great. My embarrassing story was when I was in 3rd grade, I was in a play. I was in the background and got sick. Instead of leaving the stage, I just pulled my shirt up and caught all my vomit and continued with my part. So I was basically flashing the crowd and making a vomit trail. Ew, what the hell? Ew, nasty. That does remind me though that another story time, guys. There was a time when my nose was running a lot and I didn't want people to see it, right? So I found a piece of paper that was in my desk and I wiped my nose with it and just put it back in. I think I threw it out later though, but I did do that. But I mean, like, it's all I had at the time, you know? Had to do what I had to do. And just saying, when I say my nose was running, I mean, like, it was genuinely, like, hanging, like, as far down as my chin. Are we doing embarrassing stories now? Yo, I'm just sharing embarrassing stories at this point.
Sorry if I said your name wrong. Nightmare crystals.
Most embarrassing was in the 1st grade. We were making cellophane kites. I don't know if that's what that is. In art class. And I reached to touch a piece the teacher had in her hand and knocked it down. When she asked why, I just said I wanted to know what it felt like. She then took me to the front of the class, told me to hold the end of the roll, and completely wrapped me in the cellophane. I sat through the explanation of what we were doing, still wrapped. That's crazy. Interesting to come back to, lol. For real. I once peed myself in class because our teacher made me believe I can't go to the bathroom during class. Yo, I also peed myself in class. No joke. Guys. Like, I also did that because the teacher wouldn't let me go because they were like, well, there's only 5 minutes left. And I'm like, I really need to go. I think this was in like 1st grade, by the way. This is in like 1st grade. And then I was like, I really need to go. But she didn't let me. So, what I did was I ended up just peeing because I literally physically couldn't hold it. And I peed in my seat, right? So there was just a puddle in my seat now. And I left school that day with the puddle still there. And I just walked away like nothing happened. No one said anything about it. I feel like peeing yourself in class is a canon event. It happened to me as well. Damn. Yeah, I feel like it's happened to everyone at some point, like one time. It's kind of crazy because most people in your class probably had an experience like that, which is crazy. Which also brings me to another story of when I was peeing one day, right? In the bathroom stall, and um, my bully slash like the one I consider my best friend, um, picked the lock with some other people. Like there was like 2 or 3 more. Like while I was just peeing. And then I was literally so embarrassed that I'm like still scared of going in bathroom stalls and peeing. I never went into another bathroom stall to do anything. I always went to a solo restroom. Yeah, they picked the lock, by the way, with like some shit like, bro, why do you know that? Red hot glue drip all over my arm. Oh god. I had it hit my thumb one time, and it's not nice. That more seemed like you were sending a message to your teacher. I feel like I had an experience like that, but can't recall when. Fair. Can't even blame you for that. That is insane. No, actually though, like imagine someone picking the lock on you. Like what the hell? And I remember the same person, by the way, mind you. I um I told them that I liked someone, right? And the next like that day, everybody in my class knew because he decided to tell everyone. And then the next day, mind you, small school, small town. Everybody in the school knew I liked this person. Instead of like kind of making fun of me for it. Yeah. I was bullied quite a bit in school, to be honest.
Cavill. Almost like Henry Cavill. Love it. TZ.
I got a measly 19. My embarrassing story is when I was little, my mom was a Sunday school teacher and I was in her class. Well, one day at grammar school, I was called on to answer a question. When I answered correctly, the teacher praised me with a good job. I absentmindedly, confidently said out loud, "Thanks, Mom." It was a male teacher. It was one of those moments where you know you messed up right away. Damn. Someone got lucky and was never bullied. I was always the quiet kid. I was always the quiet kid as well. But I was bullied too, so. Yeah. Funny enough, I did call a teacher, mom at one point in school. That actually happened. And, like, it was so embarrassing because the entire class just, like, started laughing. Like, I'm just processing. But again, I'm just sorry you had to get bullied that many times. It's okay. But, that also reminds me of one time during math class. During this math class, I fell asleep, right? And then my name was called like several times, so I woke up and the first thing, no joke, the first thing I said, right, was, "Oh, sorry, I fell asleep because math is so boring." Yo, this is the first thing I said, bro. And like, not even in a nice way. I said it full disrespect too, by the way. 'Cause I was pissed off at that day, I think. I'm pretty sure I was ticked off. Yeah, it's also the quiet kid. I still managed to get with our local celebrity. Even the teachers were shocked. What the hell? Damn, okay. That's
Man,
wild.
K-Dogs.
My embarrassing story is during virtual learning when I was just sitting there and doing nothing. My brother was annoying me, so I started screaming at him while my mic was on, which I was not aware of. And I was on a different tab, so I only started realizing it was my teacher. Stopped mid-sentence and was just like, and everyone started laughing. At the moment, it was a big deal, and I was so embarrassed, and now it's something to look back on and laugh at. That's crazy.
09, Zombie Slew.
I got 4 more than Chris. Okay, what? Embarrassing story. When I did my SATs the first time in grade 10, so mostly as practice, there was a break and we were supposed to wait in front of the testing hall we were doing it in. I walked away because I wasn't paying attention and got lost. Thankfully, I was able to make it back and finish the part of the test I was somewhat late for. English grammar questions, thankfully. Damn. It's a lot of stories, it is. Yeah, so, funny enough, though, I technically failed math, by the way. Or, well, no. It wasn't just math. I technically failed grade 9. Technicality. I got a 45% overall average. We needed a 50 to pass, but my teacher was kind of chill like that. And, technically we're cousins. Which is funny, I learned at some point. Like that year. So, she just kind of let it slide. She was like, it's fine. It's 45. And then I locked in for 10, 11, 12. So don't worry. I locked in for those and did really good. Cheat code? Nah. It's fine.
And Stacy
I can't even read the rest of that. That's fine.
Horton. Thank you guys so much for watching the video before. I really appreciate it. I like shouting you guys out. I think for this video too, I'll shout out another couple people in the next video if you comment down below. Just make it fun, make it entertaining. I don't know, catch my eye. I like going through the comments. So I'll see you, beautiful face, in the next video. Okay.